Okay, you're live.
Good morning. This is Theresa from the Longmont Yarn Shop. Today I'm going to show you how to make a Tunisian washcloth. It is crochet. This is also National Crochet Month, and this is the Tunisian Simple Stitch. So I'm going to show you how to do the simple stitch. You go ahead and make your knot like you normally do in crochet, and you're going to chain 30. And Tunisian crochet hooks, we have Knitter's Pride Tunisian crochet hooks, because sometimes your projects need to be longer and wider. This is the new kind, which is really kind of nice, because if you make a shawl, you are going to want more area for your stitches. And this is the old kind, where it's just a long straight needle. So you make your slip knot, and you're going to chain 30. And I'm getting used to how I'm seeing this. And I may not chain all 30. Making this video is new to me, so bear with me, and I hope you can see my hands. So I chained 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and I'm going to skip the first one, and I'm going to go into the second chain from the end, and I'm going to just pick up a stitch. And I'm going to do that all the way across. And my little cord is bouncing on the table, making noise. So we go all the way across the chain. We keep all those stitches on. And this is my last one. Okay, so see all those stitches? Now you're going to, for the first one at this end, you're going to wrap your yarn. You're going to pull it through the first one. And then you're going to wrap your yarn, and you're going to pull it through two. You're going to wrap your yarn and pull it through two. You're going to wrap and pull. And you're going to pull. This is very awkward for me because I'm seeing it through the camera. Okay, so then you're going to wrap your yarn and you're going to pull. So now you're going to just leave this one on here. You're going to go in this one right here. So the Tunisian crochet, you do the first row and every row 2 times. You go all the way over, and then you have to go back through. And then for the second row you do the same thing. You're just picking up this bar like that and wrap your yarn and pull it through. Now, when you get to this other end, I'll show you what you have to do. Okay, so you're going to go through here. You're going to go through here. And then at this end, you're going to go right through there. And you're going to wrap and pull through. And then you're going to, again, go once, and then you're going to take two. And I hope you can see this okay. Now, this one is a K. For this one, I used an I. So this one's going to be looser because it's bigger. But I wanted to show you what we carry in the store here. So you keep doing that until you have a square. And for the washcloth, again, you want to chain 30, and you go pick up your first bar from the hook, and then you'll end up with 30. You can count those, and you'll end up with 30 because this first one counts. And Tunisian crochet is one that you have to bind off. And just binding off, you would go like this and pull it through. I do, and see how I am binding, that's binding off. You could make placemats with this. They'd be thick placemats, but they would be nice with the cotton. And the cotton that I'm using is Cotton Supreme, which is very nice and good for washcloths. We do carry another cotton that's a DK weight. The Cotton Supreme is worsted. And I do like Tunisian crochet because of the look. It looks a lot like knitting. I've made baby blankets with this. I crocheted in the, it was a bear blanket. I crocheted the bear into it, not knowing that I was supposed to cross stitch it after I got it done, but it worked out much better crocheting it in, because then I got them done. And there, that is how you bind that off. And see, when they were telling me to cross stitch, see all these little squares, I would have cross stitched over that, but I'm so glad I didn't do that. And you would bring your thread through there and knot it off. And then for this here, for the border, I just single crocheted in each stitch, but then on the corner it was single and then chain one and then another single in that same corner, so it turned the corner. So that is a very simple washcloth. And I wanted to show you a couple of things that are Tunisian crochet. I have a scarf here, and this scarf is the ripple stitch. You do decreases and you do increases. And so this is the front of the scarf, and this is the back of the scarf. See how much it looks like knitting? But it's nice and heavy and warm. Then the other thing I've done Tunisian crochet in is a Tony Lipsy shawl. And this looks like your garter. And then it's got lace work down here. And that would confuse people if they didn't know it was Tunisian crochet. And I do love Tunisian crochet. Is there any questions? Well, you guys have a good day, and if you have any questions, you can contact us here at the shop. Have a great day.